is up, guys? It is your man Evil Eye Dre here, coming at you again with another Black Ops 6 video. And in today's video, I want y'all first off to just take some time to just look at how beautiful Diamond looks on this lovely PPSH. Like, I really love this gun. This is my favorite SMG in the game right now. It's the KSV, then it's this. But on top of that as well, let's get into the Season 2 Reloaded update. Talk about some things that they tried to change in the game and talk about some things that they didn't touch. So let's get into it. First things first, obviously, guys, they buffed some weapons and they nerfed some stuff. So let's get into the buffs. They buffed the GPR 91. Essentially, they kind of reduced the recoil that you get with the CHF barrel, and the horizontal recoil penalty. They reduced that as well with the CHF barrel. They buffed the rapid fire attachment on the fucking GPR 91. And for the LMGs, now this is the one that really got me the most. Now, anybody who's used any of these new DLC weapons knows that obviously while the PPSH is the best one, the second best one was easily, well, I don't know, because that Fang LMG was disgusting, but it was just very slow. Well, with this update, they practically sped it up because it is supposed to be a LMG AR hybrid. And on top of basically speeding up every major stat to give it better handling, they gave every LMG the attachment called Belt Fed. If you guys played BO4, you know what this is. Essentially, you just have unlimited ammo, but if you hold the trigger down too long, it can overheat. I'm curious to see how this attachment works in game. I can't wait to actually test it out. The SWAT 5.56. Now, personally, I always like the AEK more. If I'm using a marksman rifle, I'm probably going to be using the DM10 just because it got the best killing potential, and it's just like I enjoy it. Like, the AEK was good at the start of the game. I haven't used the full auto mod yet, but I'd imagine it's not that great. But the SWAT 5.56, which should have been the best burst gun after the AEK got nerfed, it actually caught some buffs today. They made, obviously, the burst delay, they reduced that, so that should make the gun shoot out a little faster. And if you have rapid fire, they definitely buffed that as well. So who knows, maybe the SWAT can get mixed into the meta and it can actually be a valuable weapon. With the Tarkov, they didn't really do too much, but they basically, you know, fixed it so that it was like an issue with accidental follow-up shots when spamming the trigger, so they fixed that so you won't have that issue no more. And as far as the AEK, as I was mentioning, the best burst gun in the game at one point, they essentially fixed the full auto attachment and made it so that the headshot multiplier is a little bit better, so it got better killing potential, but I still probably wouldn't see myself using it. They also did something with sniper rifles where they addressed an issue with some fast mag attachments that kind of made the gun overly rechambered for no reason. They also kind of buffed a bunch of lunge distances for different melee weapons with the knife, baseball bat, and the power drill. And they also, I guess you could say, buffed the underbarrel crossbow. I do not see anyone using this in my lobbies, and I'm actually glad, because I remember in BO3 and BO4, everybody was quick to use cheesy shit like this. As well, you know what I'm saying, they just kind of was buffing a bunch of ammo types and shit in Warzone, but I don't really care about Warzone here. We talking about multiplayer. Also, let's get into what everybody really want to hear. They also put that map Grind back in this game, and I cannot wait to play that. I am so tired of seeing Nuketown. It's like, it's the only map that I can play where people do not play it like hoes. Like, I play any other map, and I can easily nuke any map, but at the end of the day, it's like the way people play. You know, I try to actually run around, have some fun, and rush from time to time. I know in some videos you might see me camping to stay on the street, but I'm saying it now, with Grind back, I'm finna have so many gameplays on that map, it's finna be amazing. And on top of that, they added another map called Bullet Train. Essentially, it's like this long ass train that's just forever moving. You can have gunfights on top of it, or you can have gunfights on the inside of it. I do not think this map is going to play well, nor do I think this map is going to be a good map, but I guess we'll see. You know, like with Call of Duty, a lot of times they like to try new stuff. A lot of times the fans don't be the biggest fans of these things, though, because it's like whenever they try something new, it's always terrible, and fans end up just asking for something from the past. i.e. why we got grind back again, which in my opinion, I don't have a problem with it. Bring more good maps to this game. The more good maps we have in the map pool, the better. But while we're talking about all the things they changed, let's talk about one thing that hasn't changed. I don't know about anybody else, but as I've been playing this game, I've been noticing an unusual amount of hitching and lag as of recent. Now, I personally myself don't know why it's been so much lag and hitching going on in the first place. I don't know. Maybe it's just like bloat because there's so much stuff going on in this game. It's so much content being added. It's so much new stuff that's being added. You never really know. Obviously, we're doing unnecessary crossovers because of the Fortnite effect. That's the reason why we see Ninja Turtles in a Call of Duty game. Like, bro, when the hell has a Ninja Turtle ever held a weapon that wasn't a fucking melee weapon? When the fuck has a Ninja Turtle ever held a gun? But like I say, it's the Fortnite effect. Ever since Fortnite got popular, COD just been tip riding that shit hard as hell with these business models. Then, of course, it's going to be another Ninja Turtle event, but it's going to be kind of like the Squid Games event, where you got to basically pay for it. I do not see myself paying for any of those Ninja Turtle skins, but I will not be shocked if I see them in my lobbies, because I don't know about y'all, but every single time I play this game, whenever there's a new skin in the game, I kid you not, I end up seeing it in my lobbies with at least within an hour of playing. Now, the Terminator, like that skin, I kind of can understand why somebody would buy that. You're a slimmer character model, you know what I'm saying? It looks badass. I can't understand why anybody would buy a fucking Ninja Turtle in this game. So if I see anybody with a Ninja Turtle in any of my lobbies, just know I'm going to be gunning the fuck out of them. Because in my opinion, personally, I don't know why anybody buys these skins. Because all they do is make you a bigger target. Like when they did the Squid Game event, and I was seeing people with the fucking red light, green light doll skin. That skin is big as fuck. Like, why would you want to rock something that makes you a bigger target to hit? That's why, as much as I talk shit to people who buy skins in a first-person shooter, I can at least understand buying the Terminator bundle. On top of that, though, like this lag, bro, like it's unplayable. I was actually playing yesterday, and it was a few games. That shit kept me alive, but then best believe when I started going real, like crazy with the streaks and shit like that, when I needed it most, it sold me. I fucking died because of that fucking hitching and lagging. I don't understand what's necessarily going on. And to be completely honest, I'm curious how the meta necessarily changes from these buffs and nerfs. Because if you ask me, the Fang LMG is hands down probably the best LMG in the game. If you're not somebody who dick rides the XM4 with an 100 round fucking magazine. So I think that gun might actually become way better, and it might actually be worth using now that they buffed a bunch of the movement on it. So I actually can't wait to use it. Probably gonna try to get that gun gold as well. I just be enjoying at this point in time with this game. You know, I'm almost at Prestige Master at this point. I've been really grinding this game behind the scenes. I know I post a lot of nukes, but trust me when I tell you, these nuke gameplays is hard to come by. The shit that I deal with in every lobby I play, it just makes it so hard to consistently have this shit happen. And I know y'all might see me like holding still sometimes when I'm like a couple off a streak. Like right now, you see I'm on a brutal metal and I'm sitting in the back just wondering when they gonna spawn. And then boom, right there, got the gunny. Which, by the way, guys, I'm telling y'all right now, PPSH is like literally the best SMG. I love this gun. Like, man, I don't think I need another gun in the game better than this right now. I probably won't be using that D13 sector because in the lobbies I play in, you can never try to use anything different. You gotta fucking dick ride the meta weapons damn near all the time. So yeah, you probably won't see me using that. I'll see what I can get with it. Maybe I'll try to get a clip or something, but that's probably the best I can do. But from that point, I just want to say that like I don't understand like the thought process that goes behind this game. They won't fix lag. They won't fix the hitching. But they'll bloat the game with a bunch of useless content constantly. And then they put skins in the game that don't even fit the game's, like, the whole motive behind this game. Like, I don't understand it. It's like, even in the Modern Warfare games, it took time before they started getting to the goofy skins. At least they tried to keep shit realistic of the times that they tried to set with the game. Ninja Turtles in the game, to me, just shows how far we've strayed away from regular Call of Duty. And, like, don't get me wrong. I'm all for having fun. I ain't saying the game's got to be the same all the time because they don't. Games have a right to be different. Games have a right to be fun. But goddamn, I hope with a passion that I don't see people with this shit, because literally they are selling all of the Ninja Turtles as individual bundles for $20. So if I see a team of people with Ninja Turtles, bruh, like, man. But who knows? Who knows? Hopefully, if somebody buy the skin, they just buy one. But I hope that while all of this shit is going on, they can work on the servers in the background, because you can put as much content in the game as you want. If I'm lagging the entire time I'm playing it, your player numbers are going to continue to dwindle, because everybody's going to leave because they're going to feel like they're being cheated. Obviously, when people lag, they immediately think EOMM, but we all know how it is. And with all that being said, guys, my name's Evil Dre. Smacking lobbies is my hobby. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new. And with all that being said, guys, I will see every single one of you guys in the next video. Peace out. Hopefully you guys actually can enjoy Season 2 Reloaded. I want to try to enjoy it as much myself. I don't want to be like these other YouTubers constantly fucking hating on the game just to get views. But with all that being said, guys, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.